Hey, okay, Deb here. I'm going to do kind of more like what I call a live mom experience and about something that really happened. So hopefully it helps you in your world of momager and dadager. So yesterday I went with my son. What an honor to be asked to go for his first tattoo. And so while we were there, obviously the guy knows that Ocean owns a streetwear line and there's kind of a relationship in those two worlds. And so we're having this conversation. So before we left in the morning, I feel like I'm my son's chief marketing officer sometimes, which I'm not. He has one of those. But I'm grabbing business cards and stickers and keychains because that's a lot of the merchandise that he gives away to people. And I'm like, hey, I grabbed some merch. And he's like, oh, okay, great, thanks, great. So no problem, that's all good. And then when we get there, I'm like, okay, hey, do you want to give him the merch? And he's like, oh, no, it's okay, you do it, And sometimes, I could have bantered back and said, no, this is your company, you should do it. I think the big thing is knowing when they're comfortable and when they're not comfortable. And for him, having me do that, because I'd had a conversation with this guy already, was kind of just like the better thing to do. And he just wanted to be in his, cool disposition of getting a tattoo. That's what he was there for. He wasn't really there for the business. And I'm like, hey, we brought you some merch. He's like, oh, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. And so it was me that gave it. And it's that moment of just knowing when he wants to step in to market his business, because by nature he's, shy. And then when he wants me to lean in, and it's just watching those cues. So that was a live experience that we had yesterday. So I was like, okay, I could say it's your business, you market it, but it was like just watching the temperature in the room and watching the temperature of him. So I was like, yeah. So I gave the gifts to the tattoo artist, and it's actually turned out to be pretty cool, because when the tattoo artist did some stuff on his Instagram, he was like, oh yeah, here's this guy, da 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 da. He's like, and he's got a cool mom. So there you go. Turned out to be a cool moment for everybody. Hope that helps.